Who was Osman's first wife? That question is probably one of the great mysteries of the early Ottoman Empire. That's because sources completely disagree with each other. Even websites disagree. And thus your first wife depends entirely upon which version of history you choose to follow. Here's how your first wife status changes based on the evidence. 1. If they were two distinct women, Malhun Hatun. If you to make a timeline of Osman's children based on the births, many historians would identify Malhun Hatun as first wife. Underscore the timeline argument. Osman married Malhun about 1280 when his father, Ertuğrul Gazi, was likely still alive, and she birthed the first son and successor, Orhan Gazi, about 1281. The logic: Osman needed to ally with Malhun's father, Mirbey, to solidify his power base and ensure that he'd have allies in tribal politics. He only married Bala Hatun years later after he had his famous dream at Sheikh Edebali's lodge and needed the blessing of the spiritual guilds, thus making her second wife under this model. Note, the TV show Kurulu, Osman flipped this for drama its effect and made Bala first wife. Underscore R if you refer to certain legal documents. Rabia Bala Hatun, on the other hand. You will also discover a number of modern historical encyclopedias and websites that insist Rabia Bala Hatun was Osman's first legal wife. The legal argument: she is considered his first legal wife because she was the daughter of the very spiritual co-founder of the empire, Sheikh Edebali. Marrying to her legitimized Osman, moving him from simple warlord to the divinely ordained ruler he aspired to be. Point 3. If the one-woman theory is true, that question is irrelevant. As we already said, none of the earliest sources for Ottoman history refer to Osman marrying two wives. For 150 years of history, the only detail the accounts make consistently is that Osman married Sheikh Edebali's daughter and she was Orhan's mother. If this theory were true, then she would have been first and only wife. Bala and Malhun were simply alternative names used by later chroniclers and scribes to refer to the same person. The historical consensus, because records are so sparse in the 13th century, historians are unable to say for certain. However, the overwhelming historical consensus does lend towards Malhun Hatun being married to Osman first, as Orhan was the elder and was born at the very earliest part of Osman's adult life.